Hi, Dolly friends. Welcome back to Maryland's Dollyland and channel. I'm worried about the lighting here. I hope we have good lighting. Um, it's sunny and bright outside, but once we hit after 2 p.m., the way the sun shines throughout my entire apartment, and not yet. I should real soon be getting a YouTube lamp, and that'll make a difference. But guys, I've been dying to do this box opening for a while. So I just want to say, before I start anything, I'm not here to overwhelm nobody. I'm not out to make not no one uncomfortable or none of those things. I'm probably one of the nicest, optimistic person you're ever going to meet. I am. But as optimistic as I am, I'm both a realist and also very optimistic, but I'll get into everything. And also, I have to say a big, huge apology to Kitty from Kitty's Dolls and Collectibles. I apologize, Kitty. She had given me this beautiful box that I won on her channel as a giveaway 1 full year ago. And I really had, unfortunately, for me, a horrible winter this past winter, a horrible summer last year. The fall wasn't that great. But thank God, I have a doctor through my surgeon that really is been and has been working with me. And I have to say, my pain level is a lot better than it was 1 year ago. And that's a good thing, and thank God. So I'm going to put the camera down at a better angle. After I told Dee, my friend Dee over at the baby patch, a whole big message. I wanted to be on camera with some of my box openings that I have coming up. But we're starting with Kitty, her box opening from the giveaway I won because it was a year ago. And it's one heck of a beautiful, gorgeous box. And again, my apologies to her. So I already opened up the box because I don't want to show anybody's address and whatnot. From and to addresses are on the front. So, for safety reasons, we have to do it that way. But yeah, I had a bad year, actually a bad 2 years. So I'm going to be back as much as I can, steadily making videos. Sometimes I may have to skip a day. Sometimes it might be more, but I'll keep up with announcements and whatnot. So let's start with the card she sent me. I hope you guys can see that nice. It says my name with a little heart. A lot of thought went into this box. So she sent me this. So yeah, I look like hell, guys. I'm starting all over again. Re-renovation on my apartment. Last summer, I got half of it done. And then everything went so wrong. And then the winter came. I just couldn't do what I couldn't do. But this summer, I'm determined to do that as I'm doing videos. I am. See, yeah, the lighting is concerning me, but I'll edit it pretty well. So look at that adorable card. It says, "Dear Marilyn, congratulations on winning our 4th birthday giveaway of her 4th channel birthday. And it says, thank you for supporting our channel, Kitties, Dolls, and Collectibles. Previously, Little Waddle's Nursery. Such a gorgeous card. I'm keeping that card forever. So she also sent me all the paperwork, the certificate. I'm going to hold the camera up a little bit at a different angle. Everything on this baby. This is a Linda Murray Olivia lifelike baby doll. And it says Bradford Exchange. I believe she's Ashton Drake, and I love Ashton Drake dolls. There's not one doll from Ashton Drake I don't like. So I'm going to read this nice letter she sent me. And here's the letter. It says, to my new mommy or daddy, because remember, guys, this was a giveaway I won. Congratulations on your new arrival. This is a genuine, you see, Ashton Drake Gallery's vinyl doll that was purchased secondhand in 2021. She arrived grubby. I can't say this word. I'm so sorry, guys. And in poor, like she grummy and in poor condition. Kitty from Little Waddle's Nursery, now known as Kitties, Dolls, and Collectibles, lovingly spent hours restoring this doll, cleaning her vinyl and cloth body, washing and fixing her matted hair. There is a YouTube video on her channel that details the process involved. So she really put a lot of time and a lot of love and attention into this baby. This doll is called Olivia's Gentle Touch Baby Doll. Her sculpture is Linda Murray. Olivia is made from, I'm sorry guys, Olivia's made from, okay, that's where she's made from, and her maker and whatnot, and artist and all that. So truly real vinyl. Unfortunately, her hand mechanism where she curls her hand around your finger when you touch her is not working properly and only works occasionally. The mechanism requires batteries, and it says 2 plus AA batteries, which I have. I'm going to have my gentleman friend change the battery and have him do that, because, you know, every time I get a robotic doll or a robotic feature in a doll, he does that because I can't see the little screws and I just can't get them out, even though I have a little lady toolkit that's for ladies with smaller fingers and all. I just can't do it. I'm going to have him do that. And then we'll bring her on when after he does that, we'll bring her on again and many more times, of course. But then it says, and there is a flap on her back where the battery pack is located. Olivia has been hand painted in the factory. She does not come with her original clothes, but Kitty tried to dress her into something similar. She measures 5'6" centimeters, 22 inches in length. Her original retail price on the Bradford Exchange website in Australia is $249.95. However, she was purchased secondhand for $60 in Australia. We hope you enjoy your new bundle of joy. Kitty and Toddy would like to thank you for supporting their channel. Love, Kitty and Toddy at Little Waddle's Nursery, now known again as Kitties, Dolls, and Collectibles. That's a beautiful letter. I'm going to save that in the card forever. I most certainly am. And she sent me this cherry blossom in wash scent booster by Earth Rescue. Let's see. I got to get some things for my dolls. And one of them is, oh, this is wonderful. And it smells so heavenly, these beads. Such a beautiful fragrance. But I want to get, I know I could use Drift Baby beads, but where does everybody, and I'm going to look in Walmart, but where does everybody buy those blue patches that has that baby smell? You know, when a baby's first born and it has a baby smell. Guys, I accidentally, when I was opening the box, made a little tear there. So let's start with this. This is this box was really well put together. This is a beautiful floral headband bow. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love it. And so let's see, I'm trying to open it. Because the way I'm situated, my living room is such a mess because, again, guys, I'm re-renovating and I can't sit in there. So, she sent me, oops, one fell, but she sent me this gorgeous headband bow and another floral headband bow. I love floral headband bows. I love flowers, anything floral. I just love it. Thank you, Kitty. So yeah, I 3 weeks ago came on. I was very embittered and quite sad and upset. And I'm not going to repeat myself. I spoke my piece already on that video that it was an announcement. I made a whole video. And I just want to say to all my supporters, we're going on to this lovely gift, to all my supporters, all my subscribers, all my new supporters and new subscribers, a big, large thank you. I appreciate you all very, very much so. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. We love you. Look at the gorgeous tape Kitty even used, the floral tape. Again, a lot of thought went into this beautiful box opening. So I very much from my heart appreciate you all and welcome all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers. Look at this beautiful outfit. This outfit is darling. Let's see. Can you see it better if I hold it away? It's just so beautiful with embroidery, beautiful flowers and ribbon, and it's just so adorable. So I do want to say that. And here's the thing. For many months now, I took notice last summer, I took notice personally, not just my channel. Now I'm talking for everybody. Lost a lot of views. Now, at first I said, well, look at these adorable pants with the white hearts, these beautiful pink pants. I love it. I lost some views. And then I noticed other people in the community had the same problem. So once a year, I go in my subscription box. Once a year, I do it because my sorry behind needs to make my phones last as long as I can. Okay, I'm on a budget, guys, and I'm a doll collector. You know how that goes. You guys all should know how that goes. Look at this cute little sticker. I'm going to keep that and cut it out. But so when I went into my subscription box, just, because every year a couple people, and I don't just watch the Dolly community, I watch my secondary hobby, which is cooking and baking. I'm into that. I like to watch movies, documentaries, all kinds of different things. I watch other stuff on YouTube. I'm mostly big into the dolls. That's my main thing. A lot of people left the Dolly community. They deleted their channel permanently, or they just haven't been on for 2, 3 years. And it was a lot of people. I mean, more than one handful. It was a lot. Here's a gorgeous long sleeve onesie, and it has that heart. It's just a gorgeous, it's hard to see with this light, but this is gorgeous. It's pink. And I said, oh my God, I guess after the pandemic got better, and probably in the beginning of the pandemic, lots of people were more at home and or working more remotely from home, from an office job and whatnot. Look at this is absolutely adorable. Look at these jeans. Oh my God. I love them. I absolutely love them. And the button is a little white floral button. Isn't that adorable with a little floral patch there? It's not a patch, it's just a embroidery. It's embroidered. And I said, wow, this is why views have gone down. It's part of the reason. Now, Kitty, speaking of Kitty, she did back in February and in March, or a month ago, in the last 3 months, she did do 2 videos, and you could go check her channel out. I'm giving her a big shout out anyway, because we love her. And, she said there's a problem with how AL took over with the Alkaline. It's not sending out videos as much. And also, and please go check that out so you guys understand what's leading me up to this conversation. And, Rebecca Cloud Nursery also did a video in February, March. Here's another gorgeous sticker I'm going to cut around and keep. I keep stickers, guys. I love stickers. She's a little baby in the baby cradle. Isn't that adorable? Said there's a 2-hour window. If people don't put in their views in that 2-hour window, that could be a problem if you're trying to get monetized, or if you are monetized. You can go check her channel out. We also want to give Rebecca Cloud Nursery a huge shout out. A week ago, her house that her and her family share completely burnt down to nothing. It's on her videos, and she is running a fundraiser and she's running a fundraiser. She has nothing. They lost everything. Her grandchildren lost everything, toys, clothes, furniture, everything. And if anyone can, help out, I know she would be very, very appreciative and graceful for that. We plan on sending, not quite yet, but we're going to send Rebecca Cloud a reborn, lifelike doll. And I already told her that. And I'm going to get back to her on that, because she lost a lot of her babies too, on top of losing everything she lost everything under the sun, guys. So if anyone can help out in any way, even and if you can't, she really appreciates people's prayers. And so I just wanted to mention that. Look at this adorable headband, and it comes with this beautiful romper. Yeah, this is a beautiful romper with Bambi. It says, "Hello, nice to meet you." See that, guys? And it has these little spaghetti straps. Very nice, especially now. It's getting so hot in New Jersey. I hate the summer, guys, and I now hate the winter too. I used to love the summer, especially when I was a young adult. I take my kids out to the lake, the ocean, because we got the ocean here in New Jersey, an hour away and such. And we got the ocean over in New York City, which I'm not far from, in Long Island too. And we got lots of lakes, tons of community pools, whatever. And, I don't know. I don't own the energy I'm getting older or that I'm old. I don't even own that energy, guys. So let's get to the baby. She's so well wrapped. Oh, we don't want to show that, guys. She's so well wrapped here. I just messed it up a little bit, but let me see. I didn't mean to mess it up. But what a job Kitty did putting this together. This is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I don't like the seasons, the heat and the humidity and the cold, and I like the spring and the fall, where you can put a light sweater or a light denim jacket on, or if you're a little bit warm, you can pull it off when you're out and about. When it's too hot, too cold, I just don't like it anymore, guys. But anyhow, so yeah, go check those two channels out and check out what I'm saying, because they did two videos on it. But in my opinion, on top of those two situations that both these lovely ladies had mentioned, that there's a problem with the views, it does not help that everyone, not everyone, that tons and tons of people left the doll community. Look at this lovey. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. This beautiful pink lovey bear. I love him. And the baby, she's gonna love him. So it doesn't help that happened. So that's gonna cause, not just me, it's gonna cause all of us to lose some friends and some views. And I just always felt, now here's something I've always felt since I came on to YouTube. I couldn't help noticing, listen, I do respect people that are honest. The ones that are honest, they say, hey, look, I got a full-time job. They go to a job, they work all day, and, they watch people's videos when they can, but the point is they watch people's videos. Their viewers, they do reciprocate. They may not be able to do it that day because they have a full-time job. Oh, guys, I don't want to show her face yet. Bear with me. But at least they're honest. I even respect people that say, they can't do whatever. That gives me more respect for a person when they say something. And here's the thing. We're not going to all connect. Not everybody is for everybody. Not everyone likes everyone. Not everyone is going to have a natural connection. I always stick to the channels. And most of the channels I watch, I've been watching since I came on to YouTube first as a viewer. Kitty's one of them. I can go on and on, but I made a little bit of a mess. She was better wrapped here, but when I lifted her up, I made a mess with the blanket, but Kitty did pack her very well. Here's her feet, and she has my favorite socks on, with the ruffles. Guys, why can't I in the United States of America, brand new, find more of these socks and in pink and different colors? They're very hard to find. A lot of baby stores went out of business. And I don't always like ordering from line. I do and I don't, guys. You know, I like to get the heck out of the house sometimes and go shopping and touch the item, see it in person, and feel it before I spend my money on it. Because to return something you bought online, that can be a real hassle and some headache. I mean, I do both, guys, but some things I rather buy offline, in person. But yeah, a lot of businesses went out of business. Speaking of the pandemic, I hear Bye Bye Baby went under in my area. That's a shame. Babies R Us are gone. Toys R Us is gone. All places that had a lot of baby stuff. Here's her little hand. And see, this must be the little grip over here. See here? That Kitty is referring to. She feels like a real baby. Oh my God. She's so, so soft. Let's look at her other feet. I always like starting. I love baby feet. I love baby feet. Real babies, dolly babies. I just love babies' feet. I think they're all so sweet and adorable, their feet. But yeah, so let me get back to what I was saying. I apologize. But here's so I'm not telling nobody, not at all. I'm not telling no one they have to watch me. If you like me, beautiful. If you don't, well, I'm sorry, then you don't. No one has to watch, and I'm not saying anyone has to watch anybody. But I have a suggestion or so. So here's her little feetsies, guys. Look at how adorable, and they're so soft. Look at them. Perfect. They're perfect. They are absolutely perfect. My suggestion is watch your viewers. Watch the people that view you. Even if you catch up with them a month later, but go and say hello to them. Go say hi. I have two people, maybe three, but I have two people I have to go and say a hello to. I owe them that. But go and do it at some point. My suggestion is if you have 100 and you can't answer all your comments and you have 100 or so, look, if you're taking the time to make a video, then you've got a little time in your life. Just hit the darn heart button. And some of you do that. You hit the heart button because it says, a thank you. It's something. It's rude when people comment and you don't say some type of a thank you, in my personal opinion. You know, I mean, try to watch. Now you can't watch everybody all day long and all night long. No one has the time to do that. Everybody has a life and we all have lives. But maybe once a week or once a month, watch someone that you don't watch often. Maybe you'll make a new friend. Maybe you won't, but maybe you will. Or maybe you'll just enjoy their video and watch it, or who knows what could happen. If you don't try, you're never going to know. And, I'm not here to fix YouTube or any of the problems in the Dolly community because I cannot do that. I cannot. I got to fix my own life, guys. And, listen, if you got 1,000 comments every day, then maybe hire someone to hit that heart button. I don't know. I just feel some type of thank you is courtesy. It's the nice, right thing to do. So here's her little body. I'm going to get her face. And she's in this gorgeous little outfit. Look at this. This outfit, it's a light white sweater. It's a gorgeous, it could be an outfit for the fall, spring, and even winter, because white is very nice uh, around Christmas time, I think. I do what my grandma said. Oops, sorry, guys, my camera fell. She always said, no white, no white after Labor Day. But when it comes around Christmas, but this outfit is just beautiful. I mean, but look at the people that make a comment on your channel. Check them out. You may not, if you don't like them, you don't like them. Okay, that I understand. But go say hi or I feel say hello. That's how I feel. Let's be team players and let's be nice that we can all say, who has time to watch other people's videos? Who has the time and make the time. Watch 5 people each day or 4 people, something like that. Make the time. Because then why should anyone make time to see you if you ain't doing that for others? What's good for the goose sure is good for the gander now. Right? Think about it, guys. I mean, even if you're a small channel or a big, huge channel, there's ways of working around things. You know what I'm saying? So that's my suggestions. Because we don't want more people to up and leave and then get less and less views because more and more people get fed up. Look at this beautiful baby. Look at her. I'm going to change the camera around again, guys. Wait a minute. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She's gorgeous. She has, now on camera, it might look like she has brown eyes. Maybe not. She has this beautiful blue with a little green tint in her eyes. Like a little bit of a hazel, more of a blue. I mean, she is just gorgeous. And Kitty put this, I'm going to turn her around. Kitty put this gorgeous head bow on her. I want to leave the head bow on, but we're going to change her outfit because it's really hot here and humid. Yeah, always in New Jersey, once we get to around Memorial Day weekend, that's the end of the nice weather. It's hot, humid up until September, guys. The end of August, early September. So, those are all my suggestions. But again, everyone has to do them and do what they feel on their own channel. Again, I'm not here to tell nobody how to run things or what to do. And I'm not. And I'm not here to make no one feel overwhelmed, not uncomfortable, none of that stuff. And because otherwise, what good is a community if people are not being supportive of one another? So that's my opinion and suggestion on the matter. I don't care to discuss this matter again because I'm the type of person, I say it once, I don't ever repeat myself. I just got to say it once. That's all. That's it. So before I tell you what I'm going to name her, and I am going to change her, it's just that I just think it's nice to support people, even if you can go check them out once a month if you're that busy, because some people do work full time. Some people, do the best they can. It's easier for those of us that are at home. It's a little bit easier in a sense. But even then, so when you're at home, you still got plenty of work to do, guys. I don't know about you all, but I find that being retired, I got more work now than when I punched into a clock out a job 9 to 5. And I don't get paid for it either, okay? And it's on holidays and 7-day a week and full time and everything else. cleaning, cooking. Because when you're at home, the house gets messier, easier. You got more dishes to wash. You ain't running out buying those expensive plates, no more those paper plates. You know what I mean? Like, it changes when you're retired. We're going to change her and put a different outfit on. But it's a little easier. And again, I respect so highly the ones that are honest. Hey, they say it. So that's that. I'm not going to repeat, like I said, none of this again. Her hair is so soft and so beautiful. And now it looks like a brown, but on camera, it looks like a brown on camera, guys. But in person, it looks like a very dark blonde or a very light brown. It even looks like a little tint of auburn. It's a very beautiful, soft brown color. It's gorgeous. She's just a beauty. So let me get the camera back down. So, yeah, that's my whole opinion on it. But, I don't have no time to waste in my personal life. I wish I could do a lot of fun things every day, all night, and I really can't. Like, speaking of videos, guys, big apologies. I'm not going to be able to watch no one's video this Monday until early AM Tuesday morning because I have another video I have to make today because I'm a day late. I had a horrific bad back day yesterday. And I mean, I gotta do some heavy cleaning today. It's gotta get done. I gotta run out errands all day long tomorrow and a doctor appointment, and I'll get to everyone, I promise, but it will be in the AM early morning hours. And I apologize for that. Normally I'm not this bad, but today is one of those days, guys. And I'm going to name this gorgeous girl, I'm going to name her Ashley Jules. She reminds me of a little perfect jewel, and I love the name Ashley. Yeah, she's Ashley Jules. And let me show you her body. But this was such a wonderful and lovely box opening. Again, my big apologies to Kitty and my big thank you to her. And this baby's just scrumptious. Oh, I wish you guys can all come and hold her in person. She's all that. She is all that. And her lips are perfectly, the paint is just a beautiful peachy pink, like a very natural, beautiful color on her. But, so what is everyone planning to do for Memorial Day? I hope it doesn't rain because I do have some plans and outings on the weekend I do want to do. And I want to go to the parade. I want to, go to the zoo. I have some stuff. And I can also film while I'm doing this holiday fun stuff, which is great. I can kill two birds in one stone. So I'm going to fold this little outfit up after I dress her. It's so hot here. Let me see. I'm going to put her in this adorable romper. So yeah, I hope everyone had a very happy Mother's Day, and hope everyone has beautiful plans for this Memorial Day weekend coming up. But yeah, guys, so start expecting us on more steadily. Now, again, guys, if I run into a problem, I'll be much more prompt with letting you all know on my post. I will be doing that. But I want to come on much more, a few more times during the week. I'm going to try very hard to start doing more themes during the week. There's a lot of, fun themes out there. I really want to get more involved in again. I did when I first came on the first year. And then by the second year I was on, everything, like I said 2 years ago, started, just everything happened. What can I say? Sometimes life just happens, and we try to make the best of it. And what else can we do? But I think I'm gonna let her little tootsies air out because it's so hot and humid. Oh, I love this little outfit and this. It's such a pretty color. It's like an aqua. It's a bluish green, or like a mint, even a mint green. I don't want to take her headband, the pink headband off, but we're gonna put this on her. Can you guys see her? So yeah, little baby Ashley, she's getting nice and comfortable. And her and I, we are gonna bond later on after I do all this heavy cleaning. And I still gotta cook dinner. When you go to work, the one thing I miss is ordering out food. Or, you can get that more often, but the game changes when you're at home. It's not all that, guys. It is not all that. There's a good and a positive and also a negative. And if those of you who are retired, or maybe you're a homemaker now, or maybe you have a physical, maybe even an emotional disability, and you can't go to a job, you guys know what I'm talking about. The first 3 months when I retired were wonderful. After that, I said, wow, this is a job too. It's a job. I don't know how my grandma did it, guys. My mother's mother. God bless my grandma. We had oh my God, we had 2 dogs, 4 cats, a blue jay bird, goldfish, and one heck of a meticulous, immaculate, gorgeous, clean. I mean, you could have ate off my grandmother's living room rug or her kitchen and bathroom floor. She kept such a beautiful, gorgeous home. I don't know how she did it. I just wish she would somehow be able to tell me. And unfortunately, she passed when I was a very little small girl. But look at how beautiful Ashley Jules looks. Isn't she darling, guys, with her little tootsies hanging out? Thank you so much, Kitty. I'm going to lay her back down again. She's going to want a bottle. I'm going to get her ready for that. I didn't put a new diaper on her, but I'm going to do it off camera. I forgot to do it, guys, on camera. But she's got such a sweet little body. And I know maybe this is the side. Oh, this is the side that I think crawls up. Okay, this is the side. So yeah, I can't wait till my gentleman friend gets the batteries in her, because I can't see in these dolls that have robotic parts, that small screw. He always has to fix that stuff for me, always. See, there's some good things, right? It's good to have a man around. It ain't all bad either. But yeah, guys, so thank you so much for your love, and thank you for stopping by. And we're going to come right back with Baby of the Week. We're going to catch up tomorrow with Whatever You Want Monday. Again, guys, we are a day behind. But I have another box opening from my friend, Debbie Ann. Debbie Ann is on Facebook. I think she does box openings or whatnot on Facebook. You can go check her out on Facebook. But thank you again to Kitty at Kitty's Dolls and Collectibles. I'm so in love with this gorgeous baby. She really is heavenly. So thank you, and we'll see you. We'll be right back with Baby of the Week. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.